YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. I'm back on Total War Attila. Total War Attila has been crashing at the end of it's been crashing my XSplit broadcaster, which XSplit broadcaster is my favorite thing to record with because it means that I have to do zero editing, which is great. So it's been crashing it though, which has been frustrating. So I'm actually recording this on the XSplit Gamecaster to see if it has improved at all. I did a quick sound check. It sounded okay. Let's hope that everything is fine here. I think I have everything set up properly. We are defending against the Lombards, who are attempting kind of a cheeky landing behind my lines. I want to kill as many of their units out to sea as we can. Let's get ready to just take out this lone spear ship, as we did with the Emirate of Cordoba. This is kind of a crappy situation here. I want them to have to attack me there because it's the most uphill. All we have is one unit to hold over here. They can't get behind me there. So I actually think that this would be an appropriate spot to shield wall. Put some levies here. We don't have a governor to help us to defend here, unfortunately. But that's a nice position for them to be in there. They really can't get outflanked. And let's take this archer unit. I don't know what we'll run into, maybe their general or something, but let's see if we can use this archer ship to any advantage. I'm gonna see if they'll chase it. I don't know if we can outrun them, but we will attempt to keep their units busy for the time being. So let's go ahead and start. Wait a minute, what is this ship here? I think that's their general. Is it an actual naval vessel? It looks like it. Let's attack it. Yeah, it's a castle Dromon. We're gonna get double teamed over here, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna attack their castle Dromon. I'm gonna get hit by their spear ship here too. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna board me both at once. So that's not good for my guys here. That battle's not gonna go well for me. Does not look likely that I'm going to win here. We're not getting any kills. That's frustrating. Go! What the heck are you waiting on, Christmas? There we go. See if we can set their ship on fire at the very least. You don't get much ammo though on archer vessels. That's frustrating. This ship out here is going to end up doing nothing of value. Okay, their cavalry is coming up here. We should be able to hold them off. Target the enemy general here. If we can, let's get these guys there.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Yeah, dadgummit, we didn't manage to do anything to their general. I think that slows us down. Yeah, 75% speed drop. Why do we get so few volleys? It's pretty irritating. Okay, well, their general is just gonna slam straight into my spears here, so I'm actually gonna save my ammo and hope that my spears can finish the job, because I don't want to shoot my own men in the back. Yeah, let's just save these archers.
This ship will continue firing.
Okay, we've got more ammo. Let's just see if we can keep their guys led away. We killed a pretty good number of those spearmen, but their admiral, I guess, on this ship rather, was able to defeat me. In fact, that spear ship's routing. Why do you get 3 volleys? And then you have to reload it. It's a boat. You could just stock ammunition everywhere. It's absolute nonsense. Quit firing at the ship that's routing. Target the one that's chasing you, you dimwit. Okay, if we can kill their general here, that would probably actually flip the tide of battle. We do not have a lot of options in this battle, unfortunately. And if I slow down to reload the arrows here, their general's going to catch me. The only thing I can hope to do is lead him on a goose chase for as long as possible, until possibly this Gastald guardsman dies. Which I think it will. Could actually probably get to shore over here before they catch me. And that will have led them on a pretty nice little goose chase. Yeah, their general is not doing well here, so that is good. I'm going to try and return fire on these archers over here, the levy archers, because I don't have any cavalry to chase them with. And then these archers, I just, again, try and keep their general busy. If those javelins were to get kind of sideways tosses on me there, that would be bad. My archers in range. Do we have range? Yes, we do. Switch to heavy shot. Target their archers. My levy spears are in shield wall. Oh, come on! They caught me while I was going ashore. What a load of horse crap. I was outrunning them. Stupid pathfinding. It's absolutely idiotic. Well, I think our archers can defeat theirs with relative ease here. We've got the high ground. So we'll do that. Their Gastald Guard general is still not dead, and somehow their cavalry has gotten a pretty substantial number of kills on my levy spearmen here, which I'm not real happy about. If they're throwing javelins into this zone mix, I don't know how their guys are not dead either. They might actually take this fight because somehow their javelins aren't hitting their own general, even though they're throwing through their back. Their archers are getting wrecked. That's just a matter of time. It's really just a matter of whether or not this Gastald guardsman died. Only one of them has died since then, and my spears are somehow getting killed in melee combat. There we go. There we go. Now their stupid javelins won't be doing so well, but their general's not gonna die. Or yeah, he did die. Never mind, never mind. Just get them right there. Those levy spears taking some damage. Okay, we got rid of their archers. Target these guys. I don't want them to be able to expend their javelins. And then we've got to save the rest of the ammo on this to kill their admiral who's getting off that ship. We should win all the rest of the fights. Yeah, so if we can just kill these levy skirmishers without them expending their javelins on my men, that would be a huge win. I really need enough ammo left to help deal with this guy, but I don't know if we'll have it. Yep, good, sweet. Their unit out here routed too. If we have to, we could just run away from him. I'm not afraid to play dirty. Yeah, we're not going to have enough ammo. Well, yeah, they routed. Save the ammo. Save the ammo. Let's actually put one flaming volley right here into this unit and see if it'll rout. Stop firing at them. I gave you a different order. Okay, now cease. There you go. Alright, perfect. Alright, we did it. I think we have enough ammo and men left to accomplish what we need to. Let's just keep our archers up here and wait and see where that ship lands. These boatmen are probably fairly competent in melee. They are quite a bit of armor and melee defense. Yeah, it's a solid unit. I don't really wish to engage them on open ground. If my archers can't kill that unit, then we probably don't have much of a chance. We'll see what happens when he lands. Once he comes ashore, we'll have a good idea of what we're going to be up against. Come on, bring it on, chump! Hopefully my archers don't just fire at will like they did earlier, even after I had removed them from it. Alright, we have heavy shot ready. Switch to heavy shot. And as soon as those chumps get off the boat, give it to them. I hope they don't have a good block chance, but they probably do. They got a nice big shield, so I'm guessing yes. But if we can do some damage to him here, that would be great. Their morale was somewhat low. Oh yeah, we dropped some. Good. The more of these guys we drop, the better, because they are going to kill my spears in melee. Come on, hit him with another. Hit him with another. Good, we just dropped more of them. I'm gonna switch to flaming, see if we can drop their morale out. Their morale's still 48, which is pretty striking. I'm actually just gonna switch back over to heavy shot, because their morale does not look like it's wavering. Actually, their morale is wavering. Switch back to flaming shot and continue firing. Get them with everything we got. This is gonna be close, folks, because I'm about to run out of ammo. They're down to 8 morale. Come on, get off the battlefield, dirtbags. I just can't seem to drop that last bit of their morale, and prolonged, they're going to do well versus my spearmen. We're down to 47 men. Come on, kill them. Yes! So we managed to defend our territory, which is a huge win for us. Let's end the battle. I forgot I needed to start my timer. But it doesn't let me do, the only reason I don't use this XSplit Gamecaster more often is because it does not allow me to do my intro or my watermarks or other stuff. Kill the captives, get these guys out of here. So they attacked me, yeah, in a city where I didn't have any defenses. But at least we pushed them back. At least we pushed them back, that was big. That filthy Benevento Navy. I wonder if my transports could defeat them there or not. Enemy killed in battle, that's good. Good. I like seeing enemies killed in battle, that's gonna help slow down any war weariness as well. Can we kill them here by numbers? Yes, we can. Do it. Be gone! Loathsome cockroaches. Okay. The Duchy of Benevento is destroyed, so there is nothing else that they can do to us now. This is good news. This is good news. I hear a little air banging on the door. Man, that kid's cute. Alright, let's see. Morale plus 3, replenishment. Let's do this, and then... Where was the integrity? Was there integrity? Replenishment. Let's just do one of each there. Okay, so I don't think they can do anything to me at Benevento. This army is quite stacked. They are bringing reinforcements in, though, and we're going to need to put this army from Croton up here to Salerno. They could still go around me, but we don't have much of a choice. We just got to get this done. This navy really does need to be built up so that we can defend ourselves against Lombard transport fleets. We've got so many priorities to handle at once, it's really going to be challenging. I want 2 more spears and another archer, and then I should be pretty happy with the garrison that I have here. With that many archers, I can do a lot of damage to our enemies there, and I would feel pretty good about it. Really, it damages the buildings? It's kind of a ripoff. Probably did the same thing up here at Olbia then, sure did. What a ripoff. So they get to end up inflicting a lot of damage to me that they don't really deserve to inflict. Let's keep that army mobile there. Okay, it's tough, folks. We are strapped for money. There is no doubt about it. Probably wouldn't hurt me to build farms in these provinces just to drive more wealth. And let's go ahead and end the turn. See what we get here. Get away from me, Emirate of Cordoba. That giant Lombard transport fleet is concerning, but I think we can head them off if they're heading to Salerno, which I think they are. We could just kind of leave Benevento, because it has walls. It would take them a turn to siege it. It looks like they are heading to Salerno. If they don't, they'll probably just keep sailing down here, which means, honestly, we've got to build up this navy. It's gonna hurt us bad, but we don't really have a choice. We've got to build up a fleet to keep these transports off of us. And I'm gonna have to move to... I don't know if they can reach Salerno in one turn or not. Let's send this army to try and guard Benevento, and we'll send this one to Salerno. We've got all of our buildings repaired, so we're doing better on income. Let's keep building here. So this one helps agricultural and industrial buildings. What is the settlement industry? So we got civic. So those are going to probably be the commercial stuff, I'm guessing. And industry is mills, mines, goldsmiths. If we could do... Let's do a surface mine. And then the next time we get the growth, the population surplus, we'll build the sanitation building up there. That won't hurt either. Let's head in here. Oh crap, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to upgrade him and accidentally clicked the wrong thing. That's irritating. Inspire the populace, spread religion. Okay. Let's end another turn. If we can get that fleet together, we should be able to tear down transport ships with relative ease. Emirate of Cordoba is coming right back, so it's very important for us to keep that levy army well supplied up there. With enough archers, we should be able to wreck pretty much any attempt to take over the little village there, unless they just start stacking up with Andalusian warriors. And even then, we should be able to put up a pretty sturdy defense. Okay, let's hurry and see if we can get this army. We need to get up here to Benevento as quickly as possible. We've kind of blocked them from getting an easy path to Salerno. We still are making plenty of money, which is good. These archer ships are so worthless that I'm really just going to focus on getting marines to start with. I wonder if we can recruit these guys once we sail out of port. Yes, we can. So let's start sailing towards Salerno.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
I don't know how you can recruit boats out to sea. Maybe you're just calling them to you or something. And my guys went into transports there. I did not mean to do that. So let's get them back ashore. And make this priest go back into his deployed mode. Upgrading that farm is a nice little boost, but I just want to make sure we're getting the best boost for our buck. Like that one's a little better. Putting a mill in this province would actually be real handy too. Let's go ahead and throw the mill in here. That'll give us a boost. And we're working on some research still to get us to the manor farm. Okay. Should we recruit more units out here at Palma?
Commander.
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple of light cav units to stack that up. Let's go ahead and do it. That way Palma can defend itself quite well. Oh, the Emirate of Cordoba wants a peace treaty. That's beautiful. Be gone. Did you just attack me after declaring peace? No, they just want to sail up to my port and stay there ominously close. That doesn't make any sense. I wonder if the Duchy of Croatia is at war with the Lombards. If so, maybe they would be friends. This is so weird. Yeah, we're not at war with you. We're just right up in your face. Just right there. Let's go ahead and do the farm next, I think. Okay, good.
Commander.
Are these guys trying to get around me? They may be trying to get around me. That's the river crossing. I don't know if they can cross the river elsewhere there. Because this army is not
Ready for orders.
stacked real well, but
At your command.
it could be if
Commander.
we spend some more money, but then I'm not making any money.
Make haste, men.
I don't know what to do here. We need these.
Your orders.
We need this navy to get up here and wreck this transport fleet.
Yes.
Honestly, if that navy can just protect Salerno, which it can, we can now take this army back here to Benevento.
Call this a garrison.
Yeah. This is the ticket right here.
Fleets reporting.
Because then that'll keep their little guys from getting there as easily. I kind of want to focus my monetary efforts in this province because it's where it's going to have the biggest payback and it's the safest. Let's end another turn. Getting close to the end of this episode. Yeah, sail home. Get the heck out of my harbor. Or not. Yeah, look at them. They're going to take off with their little fleet. Now that's good. So that fleet is going to be money well spent. We need to go hit the Duchy of Spoleto, and maybe that levy army can protect our holdings at Benevento. Infant mortality, that sucks. Okay.
Commander.
Can we get to these guys in the woods? We can. Let's destroy them.
God himself.
Okay, so we're gonna catch this army of Lombards. Let's kill them. I want to see to their death myself. They do not have much of an army here. And like I said, we need to get up there and hit Spoleto. It's either fog or rain, it looks like. Nope, there we go. Got some dry conditions. And we've got some forest to skirmish out of here too. Let's mix our axes and swords. Make that our main melee line. Put an archer on each flank. There we go. And I'm going to put my spears on the flanks. A Tagmata Cav supporting each spear unit. And then I'm going to actually put my general in between two Tagmata here so that we can protect our main line from charges. Like this setup quite a lot. Let's fast forward, get our guys into position there in the woods, and then we'll push forward. Their levy skirmishers don't have long range, so I should be able to push my crossbows and archers up with some degree of impunity here. Walk my cavalry, move the rest of these guys. The AI will probably try and charge me once it realizes that it can't win a ranged fight. I don't think they'll just sit back and take a ranged beating. Go ahead and let my cavalry run because it's a little ways behind. Okay, I think the AI is going to move forward. Let's get our missile troops. I'm going to leave them on standard shots here. Okay, missile troops fall back.
Double time!
Let's charge in with our axes and swords.
Our general is under attack! We have discovered the enemy's
Not fire at will with the missile troops. I will pick your targets. Let's fall in with our spears. They were a little too far out of the flanks. Get into the back of those axes. Let's get our cavalry. Tagmata. We're taking a bit of a beating in the center. Let's repurpose these missile troops again. We need to get support to our center as quickly as possible. I'm going to try and get a Tagmata into the back of these axes before my own route. I need to get it sorted up. I think we're getting what we need here, though. Didn't get a charge into their general, but I'll send another support unit to actually chase off the skirmishers, send the spears into support there. Let's get some more cavalry support. Nothing for our missiles to shoot at the moment. Attack that skirmisher. My spearmen are about to support my Tagmata against the Gastald guardsmen. And then their axes are starting to get chewed up. So their axes started off okay because they got a decent charge, but now they are being overwhelmed. There we go. Okay, their cavalry general got killed. There we go. Nice clean victory over the Lombards here. Our Roman dominance showing itself over these barbarian scum. So we're going to rout them off the field. These spearmen are still alive somehow. Mercenary Lombard spearmen, 15 men. But they won't be now. They were fighting up against my Ducks Guard in the battle. So decisive victory. This is keeping the war weariness down. All these big victories are, so that's exactly the way we want it. Well, we had plenty of enemies there. Finally, the Emir de Cordoba decided to lay off. Hoping we can put enough beating into these guys to where they want to lay off too. I'm going to actually just kill captives as well. And those guys will get destroyed. Plus, hopefully that'll build the XP chevrons. I need to get some agents underway so that we can start doing military training in the armies, which we need. We need to get to Spoleto. Rome is the capital of this area. I don't know if it's good or bad to attack the Papal States. Probably isn't a good thing. Killing the Pope probably wouldn't bring you a lot of favor with the other factions, I wouldn't think. I'm definitely in a position now where if I wanted to, I can hold off the enemy with a little bit of turtling here and keep my lands pretty safe, I think. A little bit of concern out here, but with that fleet now, we should be able to chase off transport threats. So, and yeah, this will give us a chance to build up a little more economy, and just one building at a time makes a huge difference, like just bringing this stuff in. We're within a few turns of being able to build our building here to help improve sanitation, but you know, I mean, stuff like this where this mill is going to start boosting 20 and 30% of what we get at this mine, that'll be good to just kind of keep that stuff rolling. Anyway, I do believe that we are pretty much out of time for this episode. Hope you all have enjoyed this one. HeirofCarthage, signing off for now.